Hi, my name is Polly Baldridge, and I'm so glad you're watching. I'm going to start off singing It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, and I want you to think about if this speaks to your Christmas holiday experience. So, it's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. And the song goes on, and maybe it speaks to your experience, and maybe it doesn't. And don't get me wrong, I like the song, It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, and in many ways I think it is, but in other ways I don't think it quite tells the whole story. And I was just noodling around online this morning and got, the email that comes, last minute Christmas gifts. And I thought, we have a really funny relationship with time and that. So I'm just not going to buy that thinking this year, or frankly, at any time. I'm not going to buy the thinking that the most wonderful time of the year, that this carol tells the whole story. I'm not going to buy versions of the story that reflect scarcity. I'm not going to buy versions of the story that reflect exclusion. I'm not going to buy versions of the story that do not account for all and are exclusive in any way. I'm just not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it. I read a very fun little thing my sister-in-law sent around this morning to our family group chat. She was putting up her Christmas tree and turned on the lights, and half of them were off and half of them were on. So she had kind of this striped thing going. And she was going to leave it that way as a sort of a sign of 2020 and its interesting year that this has been. But then she made the decision to stretch the lights out and just sort of bring the ones that were working down to the other one. And there were enough. There were enough. And she felt like that was a wonderful Hanukkah message. They celebrate both of those things in their family. Right? That the light, there was enough oil to keep it burning. There is enough. There is enough. Right? And we don't have to pretend like it's perfect. We don't have to pretend that the world around us is perfect. We can admit those places and not be fearful that by admitting the places where we are suffering, that changes the nature of abundance. Abundance means there's enough. There is not scarcity. You can be sad and you can still experience joy. It's not one or the other. So this is a magnificent, wonderful time of the year. But don't buy any message that tells you that you are not enough, that there is not enough time, that this is the only time. There is no deadline. There is no deadline. Always, always there is time. This is a wonderful time, all times. I'm starting to ramble.